Against all odds, I managed to reach the main corridor, and without knowing why, I headed straight for the room on my right. Opening the door, I found a bedroom furnished for a young person, a girl, the bed and the furniture accused of it. The atmosphere of mystery and terror loomed over me as I watched through the window the three thugs continue their search. My heart started pounding 1,000 miles an hour, my voice choking in my throat as I realized what this was all about. This is the same house. The same room. The same window where the man in the gray coat greeted me that night in that nightmare during my sleep in the bathtub. I abruptly closed the curtain, just as something thundered in my ears. "Alec?" I heard a familiar voice behind me. I turned around and my surprise was even greater when I found who called me. The suitcase salesman. "The lady and the sword, look for. They will help you," he advised hastily, although from the impression, this time I managed to get my voice out of its confinement. He tried to touch my shoulder, however, he passed through me as if I were made of smoke. With the same sensation of jumping when you sleep, this made me stumble back, falling backwards into a puddle, on the muddy ground of the backyard. I was never inside the house. I discovered astonished, and scared at the same time. What the hell? What happened? I questioned myself terrified, over and over again, as I covered my mouth with my hands, to avoid screaming and being discovered. "Filthy scum apprentice Jews, we'll be back for you," Thomas sentenced, deciding to end the chase when he didn't find me. Shaking either from fear or the cold of the rain, I managed to get home. Mom's truck was not there, so I was alone again. Heading to the laundry room, I took off my school uniform and put it in the dirty laundry basket. "Mom will get mad when she sees the pants dirty and torn," I told myself, on my way to the kitchen. A growl was heard, and suddenly my leg was shaken by the jaws of a huge black wolf, throwing me against the wall. I screamed in fear, terrified of what was in front of me. I tried to crawl away, but fear made it difficult for me. The wolf kept growling. He clamped down on my leg again, squeezing it relentlessly. It wouldn't stop bleeding from the wounds. I cried terrified, but far from stopping. The wolf stood on two legs, giving way in its physiognomy to a werewolf from old horror stories, giving more than one swipe, reaching arms, and chest. I kicked to keep him away, screaming at the same time.
It's not your was blinding you. On the floor you are, now stand up. Has it changed? You just stopped. Or maybe it never was. Fear was blinding you. On the floor you are, now stand up. The hell. Lord of Dreams warned you. Living in dreams is not living. The magician lied to you. The world turned, you stopped. It was the easiest thing to do. Open your eyes. The world isn't that bad. The problems, the enemies are ephemeral, like passes and doesn't